Situation is like this that the collector, as usual, is continuing his further verifications, so that we want to come up with the final dotted the number. Only after all the verifications, till yesterday we have confirmed 275, and these bodies also have come to different some have been identified, people have taken over, some bodies have come to uh, Bhubaneswar and are kept in different mortuaries. The most important challenge, as I had told you yesterday, is identification. Thankfully, by now, by 12:45, the latest information till that is we have been able to identify 170 bodies. Yesterday, I had told about 108, so now it is 170. 170 bodies have been identified, and the process of handover is going on. And what we have, Honorable Chief Minister has directed us that all these bodies, after being identified, when their relations want to take the bodies to their destinations, all this support will be given by the state government. We will arrange vehicles, hearsay vehicles, or even dead body carriers at our own cost, and we will arrange the transfer of body to the destination. So people who have come and identified, they shall not have to do anything about it. Entire arrangement will be done by us. That's one thing. And second, as yesterday I had told, today also we are running special bus services from Puri, Cuttack and Bhubaneswar railway stations to Kolkata till the normalcy resumes. Hopefully by tomorrow normalcy, train service normalcy will resume. And rest of the bodies which are not yet identified, again I would appeal through your channels to advise people from anywhere in the country, if they feel that their relations were travelling in these two trains, can contact us in those two toll-free numbers. One is 1800-345-0061 and the other one is 1929. So in these two toll-free numbers, we can guide them about the places where the bodies have been kept and the hospitals where still the wounded are being treated. So, and once they contact us, we will advise them how to come to Bhubaneswar, and once they land in Bhubaneswar, either in the railway station or in the airport, then our officers are there, senior officers along with teams are there. We will receive them, we will take them to the place of those mortuaries, and if they need accommodation, we will provide accommodation and other logistic facilities for them. So this is the arrangement. So good that 170 bodies are already identified. Rest of the bodies, if people can come, we'll try to minimize the number of unidentified bodies. So we are hopeful that in reasonable time, maybe by tomorrow, we should be in a position to get some good numbers of identified bodies. And in case after substantial efforts, if the bodies could not be identified, though Government of India and state government, the health teams are trying to embalm, DNA sampling is going on, embalming thereafter will be done. But then there is also a limitation because these are mutilated bodies. So therefore, possibly we cannot keep them for quite long time. So that is why we are appealing that people should come early, identify the bodies, so that we can complete the processes. In case the bodies still are not identified, we will be able to and when we decide for cremating those bodies, we will of course follow the medical legal processes and follow all those steps to do that. But I hope and pray that such situations should not arise. That is regarding this. And then I have today with me two of our senior officers, SCS Revenue cum Disaster Management and Principal Secretary Industries, who had gone to Balasore, were coordinating these entire operations there. So they will bring their versions, how the state government responded. And the most important thing is, one is dead. The other one is all those who were injured, how timely action by the state government saved many of those people being otherwise having some serious problems, which Satyavrat, in just 1 minute you can.
Thank you very much, sir. The day the incident tragedy occurred, immediately after instructions from the Honorable Chief Minister and Chief Secretary Odisha, me and another 5 senior officers, including Principal Secretary Industry, we rushed to the spot and reached there at 11:30 p.m. So that, because it is 200 kilometers long distance, all of you know. So the main target of the state government was to rescue and save lives, and you'll be very happy to know that the local administration, with the support of the local villagers who have helped us a lot, and the ODRAF unit and the fire brigade unit, everybody, they acted together and rescued almost 1200 plus passengers to different hospitals of Balasore and Bhadrak, and even some were shifted immediately to Cuttack. So those 2-3 golden hours between 8 am and 7:30 till 11, those time was critical, and during that time, by the time we reached there at 11:30, most of the people who had recovered, from the injured people were removed from the trains. Only we are recovering the dead bodies. So I should tell, this is a timely action from the stakeholders of all departments of the state government, as well as the local villagers. Hats off to their efforts and their support. So there is no word from our side to express thanks to the local villagers. With their support and with the help of the team, we could we could rescue many people from the trains, because more than 4,000 people were traveling in both the trains.
Now Hemant Sharma will speak. Hemant Sharma.
Sir, we were at the spot at
Yeah,
around 3:10 a.m. One train bogie like of that Yaswantpur, it was upside down. People were.
See, this was a very unfortunate and tragic incident, but the real narrative here is that while more than 200 people died, more than 2,000 people could be saved from near death like situation because of the timely action taken by the state government and its agencies. The Odisha Fire Services people, ODRAF, NDRF, along with the local people, they worked relentlessly, and most importantly, because of the past experience which Odisha agencies have gained, and the infrastructure which is available, the fire cutters, the gas cutters, hydraulic lifters, diesel generating sets, lighting equipment, fast moving ambulances. Because of this, actually, the many more lives could be saved from this, one of the worst disasters in Odisha. I would also say that the advanced arrangements which were made to not only to rescue and transport the patients, but our medical services were ready. Our hospital at Bhadrak, at Soro, at Cuttack, and most importantly Balasore Medical College and the hospital, they were ready to receive patients. As soon as the patients came, they were taken to surgery ward, they were taken to operating ward. There were many critical cases, blood transfusion was required, immediate medical attention was required. But this advanced training, the experience which Odisha has gained in last 20 years in responding to such natural and unnatural accidents and disasters, this helped to save more than 2,000 lives from near death like situation. This is something which is extremely important for us to note, and also we have also learned new things, how to improve ourselves in this response, so that in future, in case of any unfortunate disaster, we could respond with more alacrity, with more resources, and save many more lives.
Till yesterday it was 300, now it has come down substantially to less than 250. So it will continue. Now people are recovering faster. Only few people we hope would require a little longer treatment. Otherwise things are going on smoothly. From medical side we don't have any problem. The current problem that we are encountering is how quickly can we get the bodies identified. That is the only challenge. So once that happens, rest of the things, as you know, state government has decided that the entire expenditure on this count, we will not pass it on to anybody. Honorable Chief Minister has said that from Chief Minister's Relief Fund, this amount will be spent for transfer of the body, people who are coming to Bhubaneswar, their stay, and all of local logistics, everything, we will meet those expenditures.
What is the plan B for worst case scenario if no?
See, okay, plan B is always there, that as per medical legal requirements, after a particular time we can dispose of the bodies. So we are trying to delay it so that more people get identified. Once there are two conditions. If the bodies cannot be preserved for longer duration because as they have been mutilated very badly, so maybe we will take a call, and in such a case we may go for money. As of now we have not decided, but in the worst possible scenario one can think of, okay, you have to cremate bodies here. So in that case we will follow the due processes, procedures, and
So in that case, different religious.
no, we'll have those concerns we have already thought of. We'll that all religion kind of thing we'll organize. So hopefully that contingency doesn't arise.
Sir, special bus arrangement has been done for some.
Yeah, see what if you look at the arrangements that we have done. One is that until that is Honorable Chief Minister yesterday had advised and directed that till normalcy returns in the train movement from Bhubaneswar, Puri and Cuttack railway stations, for the stranded passengers, free bus services will be made available to Kolkata. That is going on, and that will continue. At least today it is continuing. Again we will review whether it will be required or not. That's one. Second, all the hearsay and dead body carriers are being organized for transportation of the bodies to the respective destinations at our cost, and we will arrange everything because the families are coming in a traumatic sense, totally in shock. So we don't want them to undergo any further shock. We will try to make it a little simpler for them, so that at least they anyway have undergone this unfortunate situation. So we would like to make it a little simpler, little easier for them in this entire process. Thank you.